Hello Libra, welcome to this reading. My name is Zane, and we're going to be taking a look at who might be coming in here for you between now and the rest of 2021. We're going to look at not only love-wise, who might be coming in here, but also career and money-wise as well, as you know I like to do. And so let's get into this and get started. Now, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate, drop the ones that do not, and also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. I do not do personal readings, so if you get a DM from somebody, that is not me, that is somebody impersonating me. And I also do daily content on Instagram, so if that's your thing, definitely give me a follow there. But with all of that said, let's go ahead and get into this reading. And Libra, I do hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good year so far. If this message resonates, please do consider hitting that like button so other people can see the video. Subscribe for future updates and drop a comment to let me know what you think. We are doing a Celtic crossbreed, which I like to use as a nice sort of mix-up from the 9-card Lenormand. So let's go ahead and get in here and see what we have. I'm going to take 3 cards to clarify later as we go along. And I like to make sure everything is in view. So let's see what we have going on here for the rest of 2021 as it relates to people. So energy on the bottom, you have the Two of Pentacles. This is weighing options. Maybe deciding between people at this time. You could also be asking yourself, do I stay in a relationship with somebody? Maybe looking at career situations as well. You could be weighing options. Perhaps there's somebody in your workplace that is not resonating with you. Perhaps something about your workplace is not working out. It could mean that the people you work with, perhaps you're making a decision on should you stay or should you go. You're weighing options, juggling the tasks and the priorities here at this time. And that could have a factor into, that could play into the rest of this year for you here as we close out the rest of 2021. Now, right away in the middle, you have the Eight of Cups. I see you walking away. You're weighing options here, but I do see you walking away from somebody, okay? This is somebody who's taking an empowered step forward. They are taking a look, they're looking out towards the horizon and deciding what is next for them. Where should they go? Where should they be going from here? And they're letting the toxicity of the past be a thing of the past for them. Their broken, spilled, empty cups are behind them, and they're moving towards new horizons and new timelines. And so for some of you, that might be what's going on here. I do see you potentially moving away from a person. Since I'm going to try to keep it on brand here, since we're talking about who's coming in, but this is just people in general. What could be happening here is, as you walk away, you meet new people. I do feel like as you take an empowered step towards a new direction, new people will enter into your life and help you see things in new ways. Oftentimes that is the case. Not always, but in your problem position, you have the Two of Wands. You see, look at this path energy here. And you can't even make this up. Two of Cups on the bottom, 222 here. Look at this. The second card on the bottom. But you have, you are weighing options here. Okay, you not only on the bottom with this Two of Pentacles, but you see these two paths in front of you, two paths ahead of you here, and you're deciding which one to go. This is research, planning, and discovery here. Don't stay in the, don't get into analysis paralysis is what I would tell you. If there's something that you're really wanting to do, trust your gut here, because there could be something that you are, maybe you're thinking like, oh, but I really, I had good times with this person, or, you could be thinking about like that, and that may be the problem with this option that you're weighing, where it's like you're thinking back on the good times right now. And just know that sometimes you gotta think for you and do you here, okay? That's true in career and love and really in life generally. So that's kind of what I see you doing. Now, in the past, you have the Nine of Cups. That's the thing. You may have felt like maybe you felt like a really good connection with somebody in the past. This is somebody who is holding up their cup. They're having their wishes and their dreams coming true here. All cups overflowing. It's total emotional contentment. It's one of the better cards to get in the tarot as far as I'm concerned. Certainly one of the more positive cards to pull. And so it's like there were good memories here. There were good times in the past with somebody. And you're now deciding on, it's almost like perhaps something changed for you, between you and this person. And you're deciding for some reason. See, that what's really interesting here is this Eight of Cups is somebody who's about to walk towards the Nine of Cups. I think you can get it without me. You can see this person's about to walk on a long journey. They're actually walking towards the Nine of Cups. You have that in the past, though. So for you, it's like, do you want to go back to the drawing board? I feel like is what you're asking yourself. I just feel like you're walking away from somebody. Now, in the future, there are people coming in. Okay, you have the Page of Pentacles. This would be a younger person. This could be a younger earth sign. If that's not resonating, this is somebody who's potentially academic, somebody who's studious, somebody who's intelligent by nature, or at least viewed in that way. This is an earthly type of person that's coming in here. There could be someone coming in to offer you something. This could be a new start in business, a new start in career. This could be probably someone who's younger than you coming in. That's not going to resonate with everybody, but if you're looking for love, it probably is somebody who's younger than you, but they are conscientious. They have a good head on their shoulders. They're maybe even an academic or somebody who works in higher education, learning, anything like that. I definitely actually feel like that is the case for some of you. Others of you are getting good news or offers coming in from somebody. This could be an offer in the material realm. Could mean that you link up with a realtor in the future here to get like a house, or you find somebody who can help you get into an apartment that you've been wanting to get into, because Pentacles is earthly situations, anything to do with housing, anything like that. Housing, money, finances, career, work. So some of you could be just linking up with somebody who knows what they're doing and has good news. I do see a lot of you meeting an earth sign. Could even potentially be a Virgo here with the Hermit and the Page of Cups, Pentacles rather, in the future. This Hermit card is an academic. This is somebody who is traveling the universe alone. They are on a quest for knowledge. They are looking to become a master. And I would say this is like the lifelong learner of the tarot. And so with this Page of Pentacles and the Hermit in the future, but also on your mind here, you meeting somebody with those qualities, somebody who just has a passion for learning and knowledge and education and something like that, somebody who's wise. You can see the walking stick, you can see the gray beard, the robe that they're wearing. This is potentially someone coming in that can help you see something. And whether or not the age is different, younger, they are wise. Regardless of their age, they are wise. And in the subconscious here, you have new beginnings afoot in the material realm here, or with an earth sign for a lot of you. Not everybody, but some of you it's going to be like that. This is new financial beginnings, new money coming in, new situations arriving. Really nice card. Also signifies signing off on documents and paperwork. Some of you, I do see some of you moving here between now and the end of the year, or at least contemplating that. Because you have these two cards here as well, these two movement cards, as well as signing off on things as you move forward here. So we'll get into that here in a second. But many of you, it's going to be an earth sign. Many of you, it's going to be somebody in the earthly areas of life, such as academia. They could work in finance. They could be a realtor. They could be anything like that, whether it's love or it's somebody that you're looking to have help you in your career or your life in some way. That's what I feel like is going on here. You're weighing options and decisions. Now, in the staff, where you're headed here, you have the Six of Swords. This is transitions. This is in your current influence, the way that you are influencing the situation. This is somebody who's going through a rite of passage. This is someone who's going to new places, new shorelines, meeting new people, getting in their boat and going, taking their stuff with you. Some of you are doing this. And I definitely feel like, this... I'm getting that this is going to be starting here between now and the 2021, like between now and the end of December. whatever is going on here is being started right now. And this will bleed for you. This will bleed into 2022, where you're going to probably end up going somewhere new, or you're meeting new people. Something like that going on here, where you're transitioning ahead. And the seeds could be planted here, especially as we have an ace in the subconscious spot here, where you're setting yourself up for a really new, fresh beginning in 2022 with new people and new places. And this is even more being driven home here with the external influence, which is the Knight of Wands. This card almost always comes forward when you're ready to move residence. Okay. Some of you meeting new people. Some people will arrive in your life as you move, as you take a step into a new passion or a new area of your life here. This is somebody who would like take a cross-country road trip. They'd throw their stuff in the car and go, and that type of energy. Now, this is also, I have to say, in relationships, this is somebody who has sort of charming, sexy type of energy. Doesn't matter what gender they are. So if you are looking for that situation, there could be someone coming in like that, like a Knight of Wands type person, maybe between the ages of 20 and 35, typically with the Knights. And it's in the external, so it's something that you can't control. It's just someone coming in with that Knight of Wands. They are the maverick. They're a sort of Swiss Army knife. They are talented in whatever it is that they do. And so some of you dealing with that. Now, in your hopes and fears, you're worried about this decision. We now have 4 twos arriving here. 2 of Wands, 2 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, and as I picked that up, we had the 2 of Cups as well on the second card on the bottom. So 2, 2, 2, 2. If I said 4 twos there, literally all of them. And so big changes. And from the way that I interpret 222, that angel number, is that it means you're on the right path, you're in the right direction. And so for some of you, remove the blindfold. There's no need to worry here, Libra. You are doing the right decision. You are making the right decision for you. It may be challenging, it may be different, but this is definitely something that is happening for a lot of you. There are changes afoot. There are new things coming in, and the outcome is judgment. Okay, this is big energy. Okay, this is karma. Some of you could be meeting a karmic partner if you're here for relationships. Some of you could be meeting somebody as a result of decisions you've made in the past. So you've put in the good work, you've done the hard work, and now you're meeting somebody who's aligned with you and someone who's right for you. This is potentially an awakening or a rebirth period of time for you, Libra. I see now and 2021 into 2022 being huge for you, like massive changes afoot here. And for you, what I would really say is to let go of analysis paralysis and just allow everything to happen. Really, truly try to let go here, because this judgment card is going to happen whether you like it or not. This is somebody, if this is for you, obviously you have free will to change any part of this timeline in this reading, but with this judgment card, it's like there's something being rendered here in real time. Here it is. And so that's pretty amazing. Let's go ahead and keep moving forward to see what else we get here to clarify this even more. Are you serious? The World. This cycle will be completed. You have 20 into 21 here. Okay, 2021's the end of 2021 for you is the culmination of a major cycle completing here. Something big is ending, but more importantly, this is a very positive ending. Something new is beginning. And this could be with a person. There could be new people coming in. With that, you have the Ace of Cups, which is new romance. Okay, you might be meeting somebody here as you close out the year. This could be this earth sign. It could be as a result of you walking away with that 8 of Cups in the current situation position. There's new romance, new people entering here. Okay, and regardless, there's some sort of happy new beginning. If it's not romantic for you, this is happiness arriving, your cup overflowing here. The World is like a coming of age. Like you are ready. You are ready for this. You've been wanting this to have happen for a long time. Here it is, arriving. Like I said, I really feel like this is not just, I know this is for the rest of 2021, but I feel like for some of you, this is going to bleed into 2022. And you have the Chariot, another card of travel, getting in your vehicle and going. This is associated with vehicles here, the Chariot. This says as above, so below. as you put in the work, you are rewarded here on earth. And it's a major victory through self-discipline. This is also a Cancerian person. Some of you could be meeting someone like that. I do feel like there's somebody who's actually cares about you, somebody who's conscientious if you're coming here for relationship stuff. If you're not here for relationship stuff, there's like a new either location that you're moving to where you meet good people, or there's a new workplace that you're moving to where people care about you, people actually want to see you succeed type of deal. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, look, don't stop. Wanted to come out right away. So definitely like to see that. Let's see what else we have here. Opportunity. Okay, take advantage of any opportunity that comes in between now and the end of 2021. If it feels right, I feel like it would be a good thing, even though we just got no. Okay. Unlikely, listen to your intuition, and not the right time. So I think that there are opportunities coming in, and I also think that some of them you may not align with. So I think the right thing is to not force anything right now. You could be meeting an unlikely person, and there could be an unlikely romance developing, something you weren't expecting. You want to use your intuition on opportunities that come in. I see multiple people coming in. I see multiple opportunities coming in between now and 2021, maybe even just 2022. And you're going to know when the time is right for you. And I think you're going to want to strike while the iron is hot, if you will. And so that's what I'm strongly feeling here. Let's see what else we get to wrap this up. Expectation, thoughts, courtship, pathway, community. Yep. Look, some of you are moving to a new community. This could be, actually literally moving residence and finding a group of people in your local area in this new place that you're moving to. Some of you are doing that. Others of you, someone's trying really hard to get you here with courtship. They could be an earth sign. They could be a water sign. I'm really picking up on a Cancer or Virgo. It could be any sign, but for a lot of you, that could be it if you're here for romance. In work situations, a pathway is opening up. Listen to your intuition, trust yourself, strike while the iron's hot, seize the opportunity, because there could be something and someone very good coming in. So thank you so much for being here. Very grateful to the people donating down below. Thank you so much for your support. If you like this, hit that like button, subscribe, check out my website, zaineintuitive.com to sign up for my email list, and I'll see you in the next one.